You see, everybody wants motivation, everybody wants success, but most of you are still stuck in reverse, blaming your situation, your past, your pain, and some of you deep down are carrying the scars of watching your mother suffer, struggle, maybe even break. And that memory, that pain, you either use it, or it uses you. You want to know what kind of fire builds champions. It's not comfort. It's not motivation posters on your wall. It's watching the one person who gave you everything, who bled for you, who cried for you, get knocked down and still get up, over and over again. You wanna tell me you're tired, your mother worked 3 jobs and still tucked you in at night. She held the family together while she was falling apart on the inside. That's not just strength, that's the blueprint. She is the key. But here's the twist. You've been holding that key your whole damn life, and most of you never used it. You locked it away, you numbed the pain, you got comfortable, and every time life punched you in the mouth, you folded, forgetting the warrior who raised you. So what now? Now you rise, you stop making excuses, you stop talking and start doing. You stop acting like your pain is a prison. It's not. It's a weapon. Forge it, sharpen it, wield it. If your mother suffered, if she sacrificed, if she gave up her dreams so you could chase yours and you're out here wasting time, scrolling, complaining, quitting every time it gets hard, then shame on you. You owe her more, you want to honor her, stop whining, get uncomfortable, get disciplined, build something that would make her proud, because her struggle wasn't meant to be your story. It was meant to be your launch pad. She didn't go through hell just for you to live in mediocrity. She went through hell to show you how to fight your way out. So ask yourself, not tomorrow, not next week, right now, is your mother the key? And if she is, when are you going to unlock the beast you were meant to become? No more waiting, no more weakness. It's time to go to war with your excuses, with your past, with your limits. Unlock the damn door. Let me know if you'd like this recorded, formatted for a video script, or tailored for a specific event or audience. Too many people grow up watching their mother struggle, and instead of turning that into fuel, they let it become a chain. They carry that story like a burden, like it's a reason they can't rise, can't succeed, can't break through. But that's not what her pain was meant for. Her sacrifice wasn't given so you could feel sorry for yourself. It was never supposed to be the thing that holds you down. It was the proof that you come from something unbreakable. When she stayed up late making meals you didn't say thank you for, when she worked shifts that left her feet cracked and her back screaming, when she dried her tears before walking into your room so you wouldn't see her breaking, those weren't moments of weakness. Those were the moments she laid the foundation for what you could become. She didn't do that so you could settle. She did it because she believed you would rise further than she ever could. You watched her fight battles without a break. You saw her stretch a dollar like it was a miracle. You saw her swallow pride just to keep the lights on. And somewhere along the way, you convinced yourself that you're a victim of that environment. That her struggle meant you were born behind. No, that struggle was your advantage. That was your classroom. That was your training ground. Every moment she went without, every night she put you first, every dream she buried inside herself to keep you alive, that was a message. You are built for more. You want to talk about hard. She redefined hard. She broke through limits you still complain about. She endured things silently that would break most people. She raised you when she had nothing left. So when you feel tired, when you feel like quitting, when you think you've done enough, remember who raised you. Remember what it took just to get you here. Her life wasn't an obstacle, it was the blueprint. You were never meant to stop at her level. You were meant to go beyond it. That was the point. Her ceiling is supposed to be your floor. Her pain, your fuel. Her discipline, your reminder. Her sacrifices, your daily accountability. When you skip the gym, when you sleep in, when you blow off your goals, you're not just disrespecting yourself, you're disrespecting the life she gave up so you could chase yours. You think she woke up every day motivated. She didn't need motivation. She had responsibility. She had you, and now that you're grown, you don't need someone to push you anymore. You need to look in the mirror and remember where you came from. You need to stop asking for things to be easier and start working harder. You need to stop using your story as a reason why you're stuck and start using it as the reason why you'll never quit. Every time she got knocked down, she got back up. That wasn't just survival, that was legacy, and now it's your move. You're not carrying her weight, you're carrying her will. You don't owe her comfort, you owe her results. She didn't work overtime so you could live average. She didn't sacrifice her youth so you could waste your time. She did it because she believed you would become something greater. So don't you dare dishonor that belief. Don't let her pain be in vain. Don't let her example rot while you make excuses. Her struggle should haunt you in the best way, reminding you every single day that you were born from fire. You weren't made to fold. You weren't made to coast. You were made to build, to rise, to carry the name forward, not backward. Her sacrifice wasn't your excuse, it was your standard. Most people spend their whole lives trying to run from pain. They numb it, hide it, bury it. They act like pain is some kind of curse, like it's this heavy thing they've been forced to carry around. But pain isn't the enemy. Pain is the signal. It's the fire. It's the tool that was forged in your darkest moments to build your sharpest edge. The truth is, what broke you wasn't the pain, it was your refusal to use it. You think pain is weakness. Pain is the truth, raw and unfiltered. It's the one voice that never lies to you. It tells you exactly where you are and exactly where you're not. It exposes the gap between who you pretend to be and who you really are. That's not something to run from, that's something to lean into. Because if you want to grow, if you want to evolve, pain is part of the process. You don't get strength without suffering. You don't build discipline in peace. You don't earn pride without sacrifice. Every hit you've taken, every failure, every heartbreak, every betrayal that was your forge. And you keep acting like it broke you. It didn't. You broke because you didn't fight back. You didn't pick up what the pain was trying to give you. It wasn't there to weigh you down. It was there to sharpen you. Every scar you have is proof that you survived. Every moment that made you want to quit is the exact reason you should never quit again. But most people don't want that truth. They want comfort. They want ease. They want to feel good all the time, and that's why they stay soft. That's why they stay stuck, because pain shows up and they tap out. But pain's not going anywhere. Life will test you whether you're ready or not. The question is, what are you going to do when it hits? Are you going to collapse? Or are you going to take it, own it, and turn it into fuel? Pain is your power source if you choose to use it. That ache in your chest, that memory you avoid, that failure that haunts you, it's trying to give you an edge. But you treat it like a punishment. You think it means you're broken. It doesn't. It means you're alive. It means you care. It means you've still got something worth fighting for. People who have never felt pain never learn how to endure. People who never suffered never develop grit. That's why when things get hard, they fold because they've never been tested. But you have. You've already been through the fire. The only question now is, are you going to rise from it or stay burned? Pain doesn't leave you weaker, it strips away the lies. It burns off the excuses. It puts you face to face with the raw, brutal truth of who you are. And that's where strength is born, not in the comfort zone, not in the applause, but in the grind, in the heartbreak, in the moments nobody sees, when it's just you, your thoughts, and the pain that won't leave. That's where greatness is forged. You keep saying you want to be better. You want to level up. You want to change your life. But are you willing to bleed for it? Are you willing to suffer? Are you willing to hurt every day and still show up again tomorrow? Because that's what it takes. You don't get the crown without the cross. You don't get the win without the war, and the battlefield is inside you. That's what pain is, the training ground. There is no shortcut through suffering. No hack around hardship. You either use it or get crushed by it. The choice is yours. Pain is always going to come. You can't control that. What you control is how you respond. You can cry about it. You can hide from it. Or you can pick it up like a weapon and start swinging back. Pain is pressure, and pressure creates diamonds or it breaks bones. What it does to you depends on how you carry it. You weren't made to run from pain. You were made to turn it into power. It's not your enemy. It's your greatest ally. It keeps you humble. It keeps you hungry. It keeps you honest. And when you learn to use it, to truly use it, not just survive it, not just get through it, but use it, that's when you become dangerous. That's when you become unstoppable. Pain is not a weight, it's a weapon. Use it.